Hey, welcome. If you own a small business or you're Boeing or UPS or some large business, you're definitely going to want to hear what we're about to talk about right now. My name's James Johnson. I've been a wealth advisor for 23 years now. I've been in business for myself for about 43 years now. My expertise lies in retirement, estate planning, and saving businesses taxes. I'm at top of the table for MDRT. That's $1 million roundtable. It's the largest and oldest and most prestigious financial planning institution in the world. If you're qualified, you're in the top 5% of all financial planners in the world. If you're the top of the table, you're the top 1%. Master lead advisor for Ed Slott for more than 9 years, father of two, and a Rotarian. I want to introduce you to my partner here. They call us Mutt and Jeff, and this is Jeff over here. We've shared the stage many times together. And Jeff, maybe you can just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, Jim, everybody. Yeah, you're going to enjoy this short video. My name's Jeff Molman, and I've been a small business owner since I was 14 years old. And my dad said, "You want that? Yeah, I want that bike. Go out and earn it." So I started my own business in the lawn cutting business, and I've owned a lot of businesses along the way. And along the way, to learn more about how to more efficiently operate that small business, I got my qualifications and certifications as a board certified tax specialist, as well as a board certified estate and trust specialist. I'm also a board member of the Gulf Coast Filipino American Chamber of Commerce here in Florida. And I've coached high school basketball for many, many years. And my spouse and I have hosted our 21st foreign exchange student this year.
Well, Jeff, let me ask you this question. I mean, we can sit here and talk for days. I mean, either one of us could go on and on and on. But if we were going to just talk to the business owner, whether they were a small business owner or a large business owner, and we were going to give them one piece of advice today, what would we talk to them about?
Well, I think that the thing that I see the most, Jim, when I'm interviewing businesses of all sizes about strategy is, a strategy that's going to benefit you is not something that should have to be sold to you. It should benefit you. It should literally be something that when you implement that, it's solving a problem and not creating another problem all at the same time. And too often, what I've seen out there, and you've seen it too, Jim, are solutions that are great solutions for the companies selling it because it solves their problem, it hits their goals for the year, and it adds value to the business owner, or they wouldn't implement it. But oftentimes it's kind of squeezed into place. But as we've met many businesses, big and small, over the years, it seems like, and folks, if you fall into this category of the challenges that we see needing to be met on a regular basis, it revolves around employee retention, employee recruiting, and even narrowing margins. And so if there's a way to fit a solution in there that hits all those things, then you're going to know it because you're going to feel it. And more importantly, it's going to solve the problem. So if retention or recruiting are a problem that a challenge you've been needing to meet and achieve, then your employees are absolutely going to feel it. So, Jim, that's how I would answer that question.
So folks, if you're listening to this, I think that the simplest question that I can ask you is this, is if I could provide you with a health and wellness program that didn't replace your current health program, it just sat on top of it and it made it better. It reduced your employees' payroll. I'm sorry, it reduced your employers, your taxes and increased your employees' payroll. Would that be worth 30 minutes of your time? I mean, really, I've never had anybody say no to that. And is that not the greatest thing ever, Jeff? I mean, from everything you've seen out there from a tax planning standpoint, isn't this one of the best things that you could be doing?
Well, I've seen a lot of strategies that don't hit both those marks. I'm always looking for things that benefit the employer and benefit the employee, because at the end of the day, your employees they're not naive to what's good for them. They either feel it when you offer them a benefit, or they accept it because you're giving them something. But if they don't really understand where it benefits them, where they're truly going to be better off for it, then you might be wasting your time. And you might find it with a solution like this. The reason I'm so bullish on the solution that we're talking about here is because if you're adding a health management plan, some of your employees, you know it, they may not see that as a benefit because they may not care about their health insurance. When I was younger, I just wanted more pay. I didn't really think about my health insurance until I needed it in my 30s. But I sure as heck was grateful about my pay going up anytime it could. So if you could add a health management plan that sits on top of your existing major medical, and at the same time you gave yourself an immediate payroll tax savings as a business owner, that helps your narrowing margins. And if at the same time you can add an increase to your employees' take home pay without any out of pocket expense to you or your employees are going to feel that whether or not they care about the additional benefits from the health management plan. Does that make sense, Jim?
Come on, Jeff, this is just too good to be true.
Yeah, I hear that all the time. And I'd like to say, come find out for yourself. If it sounds like it's something that would benefit you, you probably owe yourself 30 minutes because it's probably the most important 30 minutes you're going to spend all month. Because I can assure you, there's no chance it's too good to be true because it wouldn't be going on now we wouldn't have this opportunity now for the 12th year in a row. More importantly, things that are too good to be true. Yeah, my question would be if it was too good to be true and you found out a year from now that it wasn't too good to be true, when would you have wanted to know about it? Well, with the recession looming right now, I would think you'd want to know about it today because the additional cash flow it's going to create for the business. Because we know during recessions, cash flow is really hard to come by.
And folks, it's costing you money every day right now. You're literally transferring this money unknowingly and unnecessarily. So do yourself a really big favor. Go down here, down below, and just set up a quick 15-minute call. We'll do a quick discovery call with you. And if it makes sense, then we'll set up that 30-minute call for you. Remember to work on your business, not in your business. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. We'll be back. Mutt and Jeff, we'll be back here again to talk to you again soon. And remember to live like you're going to die tomorrow and plan like you're going to live forever because you just might. Keep smiling, and we look forward to seeing you very soon.